All right, so I noticed this time that it is division. So again, you will need to start kind of being on the lookout for if it's multiplication like the warm up or if it's division like this problem. If it's division, the first thing I want you to do is keep the first one. So rewrite the first fraction exactly how it is. You never change the first one. You never flip the first one. Change your division symbol to multiplication. If you prefer to do the X for multiplication, that's fine. And then you flip the second fraction only. So this one would become x squared minus 9 on top and x squared plus x minus 12 on top. This is the only new step though. Now it's going to be just like our problems yesterday because now it's a multiplication problem. So if it's division, you change it to multiplication and you take the second fraction and you flip it. Okay, so we'll go ahead just to do one completely together. We'll finish this one out together. So again, you factor anything you can. I actually can't factor anything in this first fraction, so I'm just going to leave it how it is. But I can factor the top and the bottom of the second fraction. So x squared minus 9 becomes x plus 3, x minus 3, and x squared plus x minus 12 becomes x plus 4 and x minus 3. So in this one, my x plus 3's cancel, my x minus 3's cancel, and I'm left with just an x plus 2 on the top and an x plus 4 on the bottom. And that's it. So you're not doing, it's really, really similar to yesterday, right? The first step is the only thing that's different. Again, if it's division, change it to multiplication before you do anything and flip the second fraction. Okay. Take a second and let me know if you have any questions. All right, so let's go over this one. So I have gone ahead when I wrote it down and I've changed to multiplication already and flipped the second one. That's all I've done so far. And there's nothing to factor on the second fraction this time, but the first fraction does factor. So if you want to check along with yours, the top should have been x minus 4 times x plus 2. And on the bottom, there is a GCF of 2x that I can factor out. So I'm left with x plus 2 when I factor my GCF out. So GCF of 2x, and I'm left with x plus 2. So on this one, I don't think we've seen this happen yet before, but x minus 4's cancel, the x plus 2's cancel, and the 2x's cancel. Everything actually cancels here. So when that happens, the answer is not 0. The answer is 1. So technically, when you cancel something out, you're saying x minus 4 divided by x minus 4 is 1. We usually don't have to write it because usually there's more stuff left. But when everything cancels out, the answer is just 1, which is what happened on this one. Someone just asked me to go over the rewriting this again. So if you are still working, just ignore me. So the x minus 4 over x minus 5, that's like your first fraction. And you are dividing by the second fraction. So this is the same thing as writing a double, like that double fraction, or I guess triple fraction looking thing, the stacked fraction. This really just means divided by if you were to say it out loud. So you do still have to, when you work this one out, you still have to change it to multiplication and flip the second one. Okay, so you will still have to do that. And then I'll just keep going from here. These two factor, these two don't. So x minus 4 over x minus 5 stays. This becomes x plus 5, x minus 5. And on the bottom, I can factor a 2x out, which is the GCF. And yeah, we factored one similar to this. And I'm left with x minus 4. So the x minus 4s cancel, the x minus 5s cancel, and then you're left with x plus 5 on the top and 2x on the bottom. Okay, so let me know if you still have any questions on that one.